Olivia Jim has been off her land for years. In her deep memories, she still remembers the garden where her late grandma grew plants.
It's a backyard garden that we had. She had her own medicines, made her own tea and everything. And
Olivia is an Indigenous woman who believes herself has Asian blood. When she was at Chinatown, a lady talked to her in Chinese and was adamant that Olivia was from China too. She later found not only do they share similar appearance, Indigenous people practice similar medical treatment as Chinese do.
we use like devil's cut, dandelion, anything that was naturally outside. And then the same with the Chinese doctor, she did the same thing.
In the Lower Mainland, several Indigenous organizations, like the Helping Spirit Lodge where Olivia works, have had traditional Chinese medicine practitioners into their communities. Even across Canada, First Nations like the Crees of the Waskaganish have had traditional Chinese medicine workshops. Anne Severed from the Cree First Nation has turned to traditional Chinese medicine for half a year. Not eating very healthily, Anne has had some problems with her digestive system. She has been using Western medicine for years, but is afraid of being over-medicated.
Right now I've been using westernized medicine, and I want to get away from the prescriptions that, the doctor gives me. I'd rather work with the more natural, which is, Chinese traditional medicine and Indian medicine.
But being raised away from her reserve, Anne has little knowledge about Indigenous way of medical treatment. However, she hopes to use Indigenous medicine as well if possible.
I'd definitely like to experience that. But the thing is, I don't have that connection right now to anybody that is using Indian medicine. Vancouver is such a huge urban organization.
No access to Indigenous medicine is not only Anne's concern. Lillian Antelope feels the same way. As an Indigenous woman, Lillian hopes there could be knowledge keepers among their community to promote Indigenous medicine.
I'm from Cranbrook. There's no, people will go out and they'll pick herbs or something and they'll use it for personal use, but you don't go and see anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? You just know what to go and get, or you ask somebody what to go and get. But they don't have a lot of practitioners going around. I totally enjoy Chinese medicine. I've noticed great benefit, and I believe in long-standing traditional medicines. Getting back to Aboriginal medicine, if I knew more about it, and I think that knowledge, like I said, if someone has it, I don't know who does, like from where I come from, would have been great.
Working for her Indigenous people for years, Olivia has two dreams. One is to document Aboriginal medical treatment. The other is to take a blood test. She wants to know how many percentage of her blood is from across the ocean.